as we all know that future is not in our hands, people may do some great in the future. People may become great personality in the future, and they may get married in the future, and some may they will die in the future, as death is not in our hands. So all the future is not in our hands, all the future is not predicted by any of us. As a sincere, as a disciplined, and as dignified citizen, we will be having our particular motive, aim, our goal in our life, in order to achieve something great, something big in our lives. So nothing but people should have the will, they should have the zeal. For example, a person wants to become an engineer, another person wants to become a doctor, other wants to become an IAS officer. So people should have the will. Yes, I will become so and so. Yes, I will become a doctor. So likewise, India should also have its its own goal, its own motive, in order to achieve something big, really big in the future. For example, you see, a stick can be broken by any of us. A stick can be broken by any of us, but bunch of sticks can't be broken by any of us. This defines unity. So what should India be like in the future? Panchayat consists of many people, mandal consists of many people, district consists of many people, state consists of many people, and a country like India consists of huge population. What I exactly wanted to discuss in this episode is that the main difference between the Akhand Bharat and Ghazwa-e-Hind. Akhand Bharat literally meaning the undivided India. It suggests that the modern day India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Tibet, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka and Myanmar are one nation, and sometimes the Southeast Asian countries are also being included too. The call for creation of the Akhand Bharat has occasions that were raised by the Hindu nationalist groups, Hindu nationalist organizations such as Hindu Mahasabha, the Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh, and Vishwa Hindu Parishad, Shiv Sena and Hindu Sena. The RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat has once again raised this issue, the issue of Akhand Bharat, and said that there is need to become united again, but not through force, but through the Hindu Dharma. So is Akhand Bharat possible? Can we even imagine it in the future? Is this possible? We will discuss this at the end of the video. And coming to Ghazwa-e-Hind, the term refers to the prophecy that the land of Hindustan will be conquered by the Islamic forces. Ghazwa-e-Hind clearly represents Islam and disregards the spirituality of Hinduism. It is more towards the controversy than divinity. Masood Azhar of Jaish-e-Mohammed, Lashkar-e-Taiba and other Islamist groups, they keep using this term to provoke Muslims, especially Muslims living in India, to wage a jihad against the idol worshippers. And coming to the question, that is Akhand Bharat even possible? Can we even imagine it in the future? If it is possible, several other countries will be having their own governments. Even India will be having its own government. So if this Akhand Bharat is possible, and these all governments, it will be having other separate head government to all these countries. So if this Akhand Bharat would be possible, this will be the result. And if you ask me, will be the Ghazwa-e-Hind, if it is possible, what happens? If you ask me, from my point of view, Ghazwa-e-Hind is impossible, because you see, we had Muhammad Ghori, Muhammad Ghazni, and we also had Mughal Empire, and we also had the Britishers. If you see these Islamic rulers as Mughal emperors, they tried to change India into complete Islamic nation, but they were not successful. And if you see Britishers, even they tried to change India into a complete Christian country or something other else. Even they were not successful. You know the reason? The reason is unity. There is unity among the Indians. Even though today in India we have several other religions like Hindu, Muslim, Christianity, Sikh, Jainism and many other, people are living in unity. People are living in unity. That's why we are having panchayats, we are having mandals, we are having districts, states and the country like India. Therefore we all are living together. The unity is very, very important. It is impossible for the terrorists, it is impossible for the Islamic groups to provoke Muslims in India, to wage a jihad against the idol worshippers. It is impossible for the Islamic forces to conquer the land of Hindustan until we protect dharma. Dharmo rakshati rakshitaha, meaning those who protect dharma are protected by dharma. Hope you understood, guys. Jai Hind.